In this video, we are going to take a look at introduction to methods. Now, let's see how to create methods. First, we have to create a list. For example, let's say face is equal to some numbers 21, um, 18, and then 30. Okay. So once I enter, if I type face, those numbers are going to appear. Now, if I want to add something to this list, what I do is I just put face dot append, and then let's say I want to add 45, so I just put 45 in a bracket and then close the bracket and then enter. Now if I type face again, the face initially the face had only three values. Now the 45 also added, so the dot append will do this process. Okay, and then you can also count something like how many times certain things are in a list. For example, if I create a list called apples and then equal to, in the square bracket I put something like some strings. For example, I say I, and then love, and then apples, and then let's say I put the apples again as well. And let's put one more thing, let's say now. Okay, so these are the things that is in the apples list. Now if I want to count how many times there's apples in the list, I can do that by doing apples.count and type in whatever the things we want to count. So here I want to count how many apples in the list. So I just count and enter. I made a mistake here. Let's see. Yeah, it's apples. I missed an S there. So apples.count apples and then enter. Um. Okay. Oh, I didn't put the single quad mark. Apples.count and then apples. Now it's going to count how many apples are there. There are two apples there, so it's going to count. So let's say I type something that's not there. Count, let's say I want to count how many bows are in the list. As you see, there's none there, so it's going to give 0. So whatever not there is going to give 0, and if you count something there, that's going to count how many times this appears there. So 2 times apples appears, so that's why it's showing 2 right here. And another thing we can do in the list is we can add two lists together. For example, if I create a list called 1 and this one has some numbers 1, 2, and 3 and enter. Now if I type 1, it's going to appear. And then if I create 2 and in this one I'm going to put 4, 5, 6 and then enter 2, 2 right here. So if I want to combine them together, 1 dot extend. Okay, 1 dot extend 2, and now we just put 1, both of them combine, and that's it for this method. I hope you guys found it really helpful. Thanks for watching. Don't